Hey y'all, good morning. It is spring. It's actually Easter when I'm filming this video today, and we're going after some fish dirt shallow, man. If we get on them today, we're gonna have a dang good time in this super shallow water. I am back here in this creek, and it is 2, maybe 3 feet deep back here where we're at. I'm seeing a lot of shad flipping. There's some birds over there on the shoreline, so I know there's a bunch of bait in here, and I'm hoping there's some bigger fish in here too. So we're going to go after a variety of species today. I'm going to throw out some cut bait, and we'll try to get some maybe blues, maybe some flathead catfish back here. I'm also going to throw out some worms and pack bait, try to get us some carp, and maybe some buffalo if we're lucky. So we get on them today, we could get a variety of species and anything in this super shallow water. We're going to be in for a good time. So come with me today, y'all. Let's catch us some fish. So let me show you the rigs and the baits we're going to be using. This first one here is one of the carp rigs. This is just a cheap method feeder from Amazon. I've got the links down in the video description, but we're going to pack some pack bait around this. It's got a little swivel and a small number 6 size carp hook right there. It's an ESP brand hook with a hair rig, and we've got a couple pieces of, this one's got pink colored fake corn on there. And I'm going to take some of this pack bait, and this is just a mixture of grocery store baits right here. I'm struggling, y'all. I'm trying to get my words out, and I'm all excited and everything. I'm fumbling them a little bit. But this is panko breadcrumbs. I've got some cherry jello mix in there today, along with some cream style corn. And you just take a handful of this. It's like a dough mixture when you've mixed everything up. This here was 2 cans of panko, 1 can of cream style corn, and about a half a box of jello, the family size box of jello there. A little bit larger box. But we're just going to pack that around that feeder. And that's going to allow us to cast it without flinging it everywhere. We're going to take, I'm going to undo that hair rig right there and wrap it around that hook a little bit. Now I'm going to take some worms, or a worm I should say, and put on this hook. And that's going to give us 2 options. These fish, if there's carp down there, they'll come along. As this pack bait falls off in the water, they'll be eating it, getting the corn out of there, and they will suck up the fake corn you have on your hair rig. Other fish, and the carp too, will oftentimes go after the worms. Buffalo seem to really like the worms. So having one of those on the hook gives you another option. Now, what I'm doing here, having a combo of these, let's say a bluegill or a turtle or something else gets our worm and chews it off the hook, or it maybe the worm falls off the hook on the cast. Well, then we've still got the fake corn there as another option, so we're not just sitting there with a bare hook. So I really like doing the combination of baits like that. But there it is, folks. That's a very simple rig, very cheap rig to assemble there, just with the Amazon components. I've got 30-pound braid for my main line, and I've got my Catfish Sumo original chopstick rods here. And I'm just going to give this a little toss, try to get it kind of in the middle of this creek, which is the deeper, I say deeper, again, it's 2 or 3 feet deep in that channel right there, kind of goes in front of us. But we're going to set that out there. I'm going to make my drag really loose, so when those fish hit it and pick it up, they can run with it, and then we'll set the hook on them. My next rig is the exact same, with the exception of the corn is a different color. This is yellow. It matches the corn that we have in our pack bait mix. So I'm going to get this one out, and then we'll get our catfish bait. I'm going to be fishing 3 rods today, and we're just going to kind of fan cast through this creek here and try to put some distance between our baits. So there it is. There's our pack bait and worm combo. Little red worm. That's what those are. Let's give it a toss out here. Go to the right of the other rod. The drag's already loose now. Let's get our catfish bait on. For the catfish setup, I've got just a smaller gizzard shad here. He's probably 5-6 inches long. I've cut some slits in him. I'm going to throw him out their hole since he's kind of a smaller bait. I'm going to run this hook. This is a 10-aught size circle hook. I'm going to go right between the gill plates, If I can get between there we go. And I'm gonna come out between his eyes and throw it out just like that. Now, this setup here, I've just got the hook. I don't have a weight or anything. This creek has no flow in it, so it's just calm water. So I'm gonna leave it out there weightless. We'll throw it more over here to the right. And same deal, I'm gonna loosen my drag a little bit so fish can pick it up. They won't feel any weight, hopefully eat that whole bait and run. And y'all, again, man, when you're fishing real shallow like this, fish get spooked. After they get hooked, they can't go down because they're so shallow. They can go side to side, or they can come up and thrash the surface. And boy, when those drags start peeling and fish start thrashing, it gets me pumped up, man. Today's gonna be a beautiful day. It's nice and warm out here. I got flip-flops on, first flip-flop day of the season. Man, I'm pumped up for it, y'all. I'm here for the flip-flop season. So let's sit back, relax, and have us a day. Our left rod, something's tapped it numerous times. It looks like my line is swimming a little bit. I'm gonna just pick up here. We've got something. I see him running out there. Fish number one of the trip. Oh, he's splashing too. Got to drag a little bit. I don't know what that is right yet. Could be anything. Could be a catfish. It's not running like a carp. I think it's a buffalo. Y'all. How about that? First one of the year. Still skunked on the carp for the year, but first fish of the day, first buffalo of the year. How about that, man? I love these things. He's digging now, but he's mad at it. He don't want to be in here. He says if he can get away right quick, he won't have to be the first one of the year. His friends all gonna make fun of him for being number one. I love buffalo though, man. They are such an underrated fish. And quite a challenge to catch too. I catch way more carp than I do buffalo. Well, let's get him over here. Come get in that net, buffalo. We got you, buddy. We've got you. Nice, y'all. Look at that. That one ate the pink corn rig. Not sure if he was drawn to the corn or the worm. It really don't matter. You give them options like that. It don't matter what they want. They can take whatever. And by gosh, this one did, and we got him. Fish number one in the kayak, buddy. Let's hold that thing up right there, y'all. Slimy, super slimy. I mean, these things have got more slime on them than a catfish does, but they are an awesome fight. Very underrated, underappreciated fish. Most people in my area, these are considered trash fish, but I love them. I absolutely love them. Thanks for being number one, buffalo. We may have one of his friends here, y'all. There's something. Let's let you go. We done with him. We on to the next one here, folks. We got a similar situation happening here. Let me grab the camera. Oh, I can't get the camera free. There we go. That rod right there had a little bit of, and I stood up in the kayak and I made it move. Now I can't see what my line's doing. I tell you what, I need to rebait this one that we just reeled in. Let me just pick up on this thing before I do that. I think we've got something here, folks. Y'all about to make fun of me if I set the hook on air, but I set the hook on air. I'll never hear the end of it from yous. Y'all set me up for that. Y'all done that to me on purpose. Had me believing I had a fish on there. Hell, even the worms still on that thing. We didn't have a daggone thing. Y'all playing games with me. Let's get these baits back out there and see if we can catch one for real. Oh, buddy, here we go. Something just nailed it and took off. What do we have here? This is on the yellow corn. Oh boy, he went right across my other line over there. He's going where he wants. Let's put the steel to the jaw here. What is that? He's running like a carp. We may have our first carp of the year too, y'all. Oh, I've missed this. Every year I say I'm gonna get out there in the winter and figure out how to catch a daggone carp in the cold, and I never do. But it's spring now. I've been seeing some when I've been making some catfish bait runs. I've been seeing some carp in the shallows. I said, I'm gonna get out here and try it. It's Easter. I know it's gonna be a busy boat day because we've got nice weather. I said, I can hide in the creek. And if I get on some fish, I'll have the place to myself. And we're apparently on some here, y'all. Got that buffalo just a few minutes. I had to wait. I've sat here, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour, but we just got that buffalo and now this. So hopefully they're moving through. They're picking up on that pack bait scent. And yeah, that's a carp. First one, that's a pretty good one right there too. I'll take that, buddy. Come over here, carp, get in that net. Yes. Oh boy, he's a big one. Look at this thing, buddy. That's a hoss. Whoa, buddy. Look at that. Man. Golly bum, what a carp. Oh, y'all. Look at the size of that thing, man. The belly on him. Look how thick he is. Oh, man, that was a battle. That one. That's a carp that fought like a carp right there. Oh, they make them runs. It's exciting. Man, another one of those species considered a trash fish by most. Not by me. I love them, man. All right, carp. Let's let you go, buddy. We'll see you. Carp number 1 of the year. Boy, if it's going to be like that, if that's a sign of things to come, I'm here for it, buddy. That was awesome. Let's get this one baited up again. I've got some more pack bait on here. This is, again, very simple, easy to do. Buy this stuff at the grocery store. Just breadcrumbs, corn, and Jello. And you can use any kind of Jello mix. I've caught them on just about every flavor at this point. And then these worms, I mean, this is just it's a simple, easy way to catch not only a bunch of fish when you're in an area that's got a lot of carp and buffalo, and catfish too. I've caught a bunch of catfish on these rigs as well. But you can also catch some big fish doing this. I mean, that last carp was a pretty heavy fish. And it's just, it's simple, it's fun. You can get back in these backwaters, these creeks that just, you've got the place to yourself. And it's peaceful, relaxing. I'm having a day out here, y'all. And I'm hoping now that we've cast out a few times and got these breadcrumbs out here and kind of the scent going a little bit. We don't have any flow in this particular creek. The water kind of backs up in here from the main channel. The actual original creek goes way back up in there in them woods, and it's a small, so even if we get some rain, you'll have a little bit of flow kind of at the back. But to get scent dispersion in this creek, you need the wind blowing, and today the wind's flat calm. It's not blowing at all, so we're not really getting a lot of movement with our scent. But every time you make a cast, your pack bait hits the water, some of them crumbs and the Jello and stuff, it hits, and the ripple whatnot will take it. And after you've cast out several times, you'll have an area of scent. So as them carp and buffalo and catfish, as they swim through, just working around looking for food naturally, they'll pick up on that scent and be able to find your baits. And boy, when they do, it's on, y'all, and it's fun. Something hit this rod. There it is. It got hit, line went slack, and then it took back off. I saw him out there on the surface. Oh, he's out there on the surface splashing. think that's another carp. Catfish bait has yet to be touched over here. The shad has been completely ignored thus far, but it's there in case a big cat works in. I'm perfectly content though catching these right here, if we can catch him, if we can get him in. He sure don't want to come in right now. No, he said, well, Justin, there's nothing's going to eat that catfish bait. I'll just go over here and get wrapped up in the line. He went right under it. Oh, goodness. Come back over here, fish. Oh, don't go around my anchor poles over here. I got these stakes, these power pole. Oh, he went right around it. Oh, he's running laps around it, y'all. Get your fish. Tell you fish to go back the way he came. Look at him right there. You see him? Oh my goodness. Silly old fish. Why'd you do that for? Oh, he's right there. Swim back around that thing. Oh, Lord Almighty, he's over here. There he goes. I thought he's going to go get around the other one. Oh, this fish. Yeah, go that way. Go that way, fish. You almost there. Perfect. There, he's coachable. Got him. Oh, we actually got him. We got him at the bottom of the bottom there. Bottom of the bottom. Listen at me. We didn't get him in the mouth. That's what I'm trying to get him at. He's foul hooked. Well, that one ain't quite as big as the first carp, but that first one did set the bar pretty daggone high. This one ain't quite as smart as the other one either. He got wrapped up around my poles, got himself foul hooked. You've had a bad day, Carp. I hope your day gets better, buddy. My day's getting better because the bite seems to be picking up. That's 3 fish pretty quickly. Like I said, I waited probably 45 minutes to an hour for that first bite there from the buffalo. But now the buffalo, the big carp, now that one, it seems like the bite's coming more frequently. So hopefully more fish are working through here, picking up on that scent and going and eating them with some breadcrumbs, and they get to rooting around in that stuff. It's a matter of time before they find our worm or our fake corn. I'll tell you something else that's a lot of fun. Now, it ain't fishing related, but I enjoy the heck out of it. I'll tell you what I don't enjoy. Is them dang geese. I'm trying to talk over here. We're doing a video segment, geese. You talk about some rude birds right there. Them dang geese don't give a crap what we're doing. But anyway, I was trying to say something else I enjoy that ain't fishing related is racing my dog Daphne on electric bikes. We have a great time doing that. She loves it. It's great exercise for her. And it just so happens we got a new bike the other day. A company called Hovsco sent us a new electric bike. So when I get home today, me and her, we're going to put it to the test. We're going to do a speed test. We're going to race around our yard. So for those of you that stick around to the end, you're going to see it happen. This left rod now, something's after it. Something's got it enough it could bend that rod tip a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up on that thing, y'all. I think something's, it could just be a turtle or bluegill. It could be a daggone buffalo. I think something's messing with that rod too. The lines went slack. I'm gonna focus on the one in the hand here a second though. I think he's swimming with it. He is. Boy, he'd swim a long ways with it. I saw my line moving. Oh, I think something hit that one too. He's mad now. He knows he's hooked. Oh, buddy. Boy, that's exciting when they start stripping line like that. They can't go down. All they can do is go side to side or to the surface. That's one of the fun things about fishing shallow water like this. I hope this is another buffalo. It was an odd bite, the way he was just sitting there with it. It is another buffalo. I see him out there. We got another one. Buffalo number 2. 2 carp, 2 buffalo. Yes. Boy, he's just give up on it now. He'll come in here and act a fool probably when we get him in the net. Nice, man. That's another buffalo on the pink. Both of the buffalo now have ate the pink rig. Could be coincidence, but the old saying, once is an accident, twice is a pattern. That's what I've always heard anyway. You ever heard that before, Buffalo? He said he ain't never heard a daggone thing. He is awful. Okay, there he goes. I was gonna say, he's just too calm. He ain't calm no more, is he? You calm down long enough for me to hold you up there, Buffalo. He says he'll do what he wants when he wants. These things are so awesome, y'all. They bite so different from a carp. Most of the time when the carp hits it, they just take off and bolt with it. But these things, you'll see a little weight on your line, and then some slack, and some weight, and some slack. There's no telling how many of them that I just miss and don't even realize it's a buffalo. You know, I think it's a turtle or bluegill messing with my worm or something. It'll actually be a buffalo probably. But boy, when they do hook up, it's awesome. That one there, he wasn't the best fight. I mean, he fought and then he just quit. I guess when he knows he's hooked by me, by God, he just throwing in the towel. He knows he ain't coming free. That's what I'm gonna tell myself anyway. Folks, don't look now, but our shad over here, something has got it. Our line got tight over here. Our rod tip's moving. I want to let him eat it. I want him to go with it. Keep your fingers crossed it ain't some turtle. We don't want to deal with no snapping turtle today. Oh, I think I'm gonna pick up on it here. Our line just went slack. He's on there. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, I didn't tighten my drag before I tried setting hook. I don't know why I'm setting hook on that anyway. I got a daggone circle hook on there. It's a good thing I did have a drag light. Oh man, this don't feel right, y'all. I'm worried we got a turtle. We got a lot of firsts happening today. First buffalo of the year, first carp of the year. We may have our first turtle of the year as well. Now let's hope it ain't a snapper. If it's a snapper, oh my gosh, I think it is. Y'all are gonna need to unhook this thing for me. I ain't getting my fingers snipped off today. I ain't doing it, buddy. Oh, it is a snapper too, and that's a big one. Oh, Snappy the turtle here. Look at this thing. This old ornery devil. Thought he had him a shad down there. I don't know a good way to get a snapping turtle. I don't mind the sliders and the mud turtles, but these snappers, I don't know a good way to safely get them unhooked. And I don't even see the hook in him. I think he's ate that thing kind of, I think he's ate it kind of deep right there. Oh man. Y'all reach down there and get in that thing's mouth, would you? He's got it deep. I couldn't get it out anyway. I'd like to cut that leader as close as I can, but I also don't want to get my fingers bit off either. I'm gonna do this quick right here. Oh boy, he's snapping too, ain't he? There. Whew. Boy, I love turtles, but snapping turtles, ain't gonna lie, man, you gotta get your fingers down there close to snip a leader or something. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. But that in there, I hate to leave a hook in a turtle. But he had ate it so deep, there was no way we were getting that thing out. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna put that catfish rod up. We ain't caught a single catfish yet. Even, you know, most of the time you get, if channel cats or small blues, they'll hit them carp rigs too and the worms. We ain't had none of that. I don't think there's any catfish in here today, or at least not right now anyway. And the last trip out, I was catching catfish kind of deep, so I'm gonna leave that rod up. I don't want to be hooking no more dang turtles, and we getting plenty of action now with, look at this line. I was gonna say we getting plenty of action here with our 2 carp rods. And that line was moving when I said it, but I guess he thought better of it. Might have been that old bird over there hitting my line or something. I don't know. No, he's back on it now. I see it moving right there. I hope it ain't another one of them dang turtles. But anyway, y'all, we're going to put that rod up. We're going to focus on these 2 here for the time being. This left rod, something is lightly pulling on that line. We got something hooked. Could it be another buffalo? Oh boy, he's wound, buddy. He's going every which way. He's coming right at us. He don't know where he wants to go. He's going every which way. Oh, buddy. This is like, man, this is like being down there in the ocean and shark fishing, and them things hit and they take off. They're 30 miles an hour this way, 30 miles an hour back the other way. Lightning fast turns. Whatever this is fired up. I'm wondering if it's another buffalo because he was just lightly pulling on the line. I think it is. I think it is another buffalo, y'all. Won't hurt my feelings. If I catch more buffalo than I do carp on a trip like this, that's a win. That's a win for me. And I like catching carp, but there's just something about them buffalo. I guess because it's just such a novelty catch for me, since I just don't get them very often. Unlike the last buffalo, though, this one here ain't giving up. This one here said challenge accepted. He will do everything he can to get off this hook. It is another buffalo. Oh man, this is awesome. We got him. Oh buddy, and look what rig he ate too. Another one on the pink. I'm wondering if it's the location. I mean, these baits aren't that too far apart from each other, but these buffalo, man, they're definitely showing a preference to the pink rig. Don't matter to me, we got options for them, but that's awesome right there, man. I think that's the biggest one of the day. He's definitely not bigger than the carp, that first carp, but I think compared to the other buffalo, I think he's the biggest buffalo of the day so far. And they're actually, I mean, I think they're a pretty good looking fish. They've got that bluish green hue toward the bottom there. Kind of offsets the brown on their back. I think they're pretty good looking fish. Slimy as all get out though, man. They are a slimy fish. Oh, this is awesome. See you, but oh, he got me right in the face. Got me right in the forehead. It's gonna run down to my eyeballs. Yo, I'll fist pump that one for sure, man. That was awesome. That was an awesome fight too. Oh, buddy, that one hooked up for real that time. It's been hit. It's like my line will get tight and go slack. Tight and then slack. That one hit it. I think that might be a carp. This is on the pink rig again. Pink rig, or pink corn and worms. I'll tell you, you go throw a worm out in the creek, you're gonna catch something. Worm fishing is some of the easiest fishing you can do, and I like easy fishing. I like things to be simple and easy. And I like catching big fish. And these are some big fish, especially for the depth of water that we're in. This one here feels pretty solid. I don't know for sure that it's a carp, but I'm going to assume it is based on how he's been thus far. We'll see when we get him over here a little closer. Or if he starts thrashing around out there, maybe we can get a glimpse of him. Right now, he's trying to stay away from us as far as he can. He said y'all's breath stinks or something. He don't want to be up here interacting with y'all. I told him I brushed my teeth this morning, but he don't care. He said he can smell your breath across the room. He's got bad manners is what he's got. We getting him up here whether he wants to or not, though. I hope he don't get over here and get wrapped up in my anchor poles like the other one. Yeah, that's carp. Common. You know what we need? After getting the buffalo and the carp and the snapping turtle, getting all these firsts for the year, the thing we need now, we need us a mirror carp. Get the first one of those for the year. I'm gonna have to play this one out a little bit longer. He still ain't done. Boy, that's another good sized carp right there, man. That's another hoss, buddy. Look at the size of that thing, y'all. That's another hoss. Hey, look right there. Look at him. He's got a sucker or an eel or a leech. I don't know what you call them things. I don't know exactly what that is. Let's see if we can help this thing out. Pull that thing off there. Oh, I'm trying to help you out there, fish. Oh, there it comes. There he is. Nice carp. I've been so focused on that leech or whatever it is on him, I forgot to take a dang hook out. You can see there, that one ate the pink corn rig too. Finally got a carp to eat it instead of the buffalo. Nice, man. That's a good one. Let me set him back down so I can remember to get this dang hook out. I'll tell you this too, we just solved a mystery. Sometimes I pull up fish, and I'm gonna try to turn. I may have to set him back down to show you this here. We've solved a mystery. Perry Mason on the case here, folks. You see this mark right here? I see fish like this all the time. Got these sores on them. That's where I pulled that leech or whatever the hell it is right there. That's where he was stuck at. So I bet you them other fish we've pulled up, it's got them sores, is probably hickeys from them daggone things. I done you a service here, carp. Why don't you be calm while I release you? That's another nice carp, man. That's another good one. Whoo! Oh, here we go again. Just let the other one go, and this one takes off. I'm gonna show you that leech there in a second. That thing's big. This one's on the yellow corn here. I've done enough experimenting with the color of the hair rig baits. I don't think it really matters. I do think, oh, that one just come off. He just rolled right there. I don't know what he was. He just come free though. But I mean, I've caught enough fish on all the colors. I don't know that it really matters, but I do think there are days like today where the buffalo keep hitting the pink, that there's got to be something to that. But this thing here, I don't know if he has a preference on fish or not, but that it's like a damn snake. I don't like snakes. Look at him right there. Oh, nasty thing. He's all wrapped up in the net. Get on out here. Go find somebody else to give a hickey to. You little nasty thing. That poor fish walking around like them little girls at the Walmart. You go in there, go shopping at the store, and you see them girls got hickeys all over their neck. Danged old leeches attacking them fish like that. I don't know if I don't think it's the leeches on them girls at the Walmart, but the men probably ain't much better. Let's get us some more pack bait. I didn't mix up much because I wasn't sure if we would do any good today, but now I'm wishing I had mixed up a bigger batch, because we ain't going to have too many more fish that we can catch, which is probably for the best anyway. It is Easter. I need to go visit my parents today. I need to race Daphne the dog on the bicycle. And then tonight is night number 2 of WrestleMania. And I gotta see if John Cena wins the belt from Cody Rhodes. I hope he does. It's probably the first time in my life I ever pulled for John Cena, but I gotta admit, John Cena as a heel, I'm into it, buddy. He should have turned heel a long time ago. I'd have been back into wrestling again if he had. Well, let's send that back out. I'm gonna get the other one back out, and we'll see if we can't at least catch us another fish or two before we go partake in the Easter celebrations. Pick up my Easter basket from my parents. Yeah, you know what, folks, I am 43 years old, and my mama still does make me a Easter basket, and I ain't ashamed to say it. And I enjoy them Easter baskets too. I bet you even old Daphne the dog will have a treat or two in that basket. Hell, knowing my mom, Daphne may have her own Easter basket. It's gonna bolt here in a second. He's got it. I'm picking up on it. I can't wait any longer. There he goes. Oh, I tightened down the drag too soon. Pulled right, I got too excited. I wanted to get him in. I cranked down too soon. I've said that so many times before, but them carp and buffalo have real kind of fleshy mouths. And if you ain't careful, if you got your drag too tight right off the bat, when they run, they'll pull the hook right out of their mouth. They'll just rip it free. So you got to leave your drag loose a little bit, play the fish, and then as you start to tire them down, tighten up the drag. And well, I made a boo-boo right there, folks. First of many on these carp trips. I've done that. So I tell you all not to do it, and then I continuously do it myself. All right, we are going to get one more. At least I hope. I've missed a couple fish. We've had them sitting down there messing with our baits, but it's been a hot minute since I've reeled one in. I'm just about out of pack bait. I didn't bring enough today, but I sure was hoping to get one more before I roll out of here. And I believe this is going to be it if we can get him to the kayak. I don't know what he is yet. I'm going to guess a carp based on the run, but we shall see. Just like we shall see what's in my Easter basket later, y'all. For the 3 or 4 of you left still watching, don't forget to stay tuned. The next part of this video is me racing Daphne the dog on her new electric bike. Oh, this is a carp, and it's a little bit bigger fish than what I thought it was. He's not big compared to the other ones that we got earlier, but he's bigger than what I thought when he first took off. These carp can be very, very deceptive. Man, they're fun though. I'm telling you folks, if you ain't tried carp fishing, or if you've got the same mentality that I was raised up with, culturally anyway, that they're just trash fish, get out there. You danged old fish, calm it down. I'm trying to promote fishing for you here. But I'm telling you, get out there and give it a shot. They will surprise you at how strong they are, how relatively easy they are to catch, and how much fun you'll have. Once you get over the stigma, the culture part of them being an undesirable fish, you can have a dang good time with them. You are kind of ugly though, ain't you, carp? He's insulted now. That fish right there, he's had enough of me. He didn't come up here to be insulted today. All right, y'all. Well, again, I'm just about, well, I really am about out of bait. I'm down. That was it. as far as the pack bait goes, but been a fun morning, man. Carp session #1 of the year. Big success. Wish we could have got some catfish back here after that turtle. Oh, look right here. We may have us a little bonus fish. We may have a bonus one here on the other rock. Let's pick up and see if is he there? He's swimming with it. Watch this. Let's get us another one. Let's get us another one, folks. Boy, really ending the video with a bang. Now if I can just beat Daphne the dog when I get home, be the first time ever the baby cheetah's ever been beaten. I'm not too optimistic about that, but this has been a fun day. First backwater carp / buffalo / catfish session of the year, and it's been a success. Look right here, we got a buffalo, man. We started the day with a buffalo. We're ending on a buffalo. That's awesome. Yes, folks. This is another one of those fish. If I tell you, man, you catch a few of them, you'll learn to love them. They're awesome. All right, buffalo, there you go. There you go, buddy. Nice, man. Nice, y'all. That's a great way. A great way to end the session, and that's another. He's another one that had me fooled from what he looked like in the water to what he actually is here. I'm gonna put the camera on the front mount for this one. I'm gonna do it, buddy, because that's a dang good buffalo right there. Boy, that's an ornery thing right there. He didn't want to be held, but by gosh, we got him. I didn't bring nearly enough pack bait with me today. I certainly will next time, now that I know the bite is on. But by gosh, we made use of every crumb of it, by gosh. It's been an awesome morning, y'all. Get out of here, buffalo. Y'all have made my day. All right, again, for the 3 or 4 of you still watching, come with me. We're gonna go race that dog. All right, y'all, I'm back home, and me and Daphne the dog over here, who's actually ready to be on video for once. My gosh, dog, normally you know where to be found when the camera's rolling. But me and this pup, we about to put her new bike to the test here, y'all. This is it. This is the Hovsco HOV GTRS model. It is a moped style electric bike. And I've told you all before, regular viewers, I love this style of bike, the moped style. It is so much more comfortable to ride than a traditional bike due to the fact that it's got this thick padded seat. So that, in conjunction with the shocks, when you're on rough terrain where you're going down like my yard over here, very bumpy, it makes it just so much smoother, so much more comfortable ride. But this bike here, let me tell you a little bit about it before her and I race. She's over there, her and the dang cat both over there resting up, boy. She is going to be full bore around this yard ready to try to beat me on this bike. She's undefeated. But this model here, it's got a 1500 watt motor here on the rear wheel. It's got powered by a lithium battery that's here in this case, and that is a 48 volt 15 amp hour battery, so it's got great range. Its charging port is right there. You just plug it in on the bike, or you can take this off and remove it and take it somewhere to charge it, house, garage, wherever you need to take it. But the bike itself can be ridden like a normal bike if you want to. It's got 7-speed Shimano gears, or you can go electric only and just push this throttle down here with your left thumb and just take off and go. And that's what I do when I ride. Me and this cat here, Midnight the Cat, when we ride electric bikes, we're just electric only. We just push the throttle and just go like it's a moped, like it looks like. But it's got the 20-inch fat tires, really good looking bike. It's got a huge headlight up here on the front of it. And this model here has a brake light on the back that is wired in. So when you push the brake handles, this lights up. So if you're out on the road, if it's a low light period, that's a big safety feature, having that light built in there to the handles. Your screen, I don't know how well it's going to show up here in the sunlight. It may be flickering on the screen too. It's It don't look like that, but it does on camera. Something to do with the frame rate of the camera and the refresh time of the screen, but I'll go over what the screen shows you, even if maybe you can't see it there on the video. But it's got your battery life indicator here. This number here, this PAS, is your pedal assist. You can go from levels 1 to 5, so that as you pedal, the motor will kick in and help you go. It's got your speedometer here and your odometer there, and you can see it's got 0.0 miles. This thing is brand new out the box. We're putting it to the test right off the bat here against this dog. But this is it, y'all, the HOV GTRS model from Hovsco. Great looking bike. Hovsco, they've got over 100 dealers here in the United States, so if you get one of these, if you need maintenance done on it, you want to do a test ride, you can go to one of their dealers and have that done there. It's also got free shipping if you need to order it. And of course, I'll have the link to their website, discount codes, all that down in the video description. But that's a basic walkthrough of the bike here, y'all. Only one thing left to do. That's hop on this thing and race Daphne the dog, aka the baby cheetah. And if the cat wants to hop in this race too, he's more than welcome. The cat is fatter than the dog. I don't know if we're gonna beat the dog, but we might have a chance at beating the cat. Let's get over here and do it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna start here at the power lines, go all the way down the hill full speed, cut up through around the property, back over around here, and whoever makes it back to the power lines first, that's the winner of the day, y'all. Let's do it. Are you ready? She's ready, folks. Let's do it. We're off. Down the hill we go. She's off to an early lead. Boy, this thing's got some speed. Dang near 30 miles an hour going down that hill. I gotta slow down. All right, it's doing pretty good coming up the hill too. Daphne got distracted over here. She's back in the race now though, she's taunting us. That dang old dog. I hope she gets distracted again. Y'all admire the garden as we go by. Oh, we're gaining on her. We're gaining on her. Midnight's over there, he's watching. Oh man. We hit 20 miles an hour there on the straightaway on the way back. Now she's gonna eat the tires. This dang dog. Won't you let me win one time? Let me win one race. She's undefeated, folks. Well, folks, we got beat again. No fault of the bike, it's just that dang dog right there is fast as lightning. Midnight, he knew he was beat before the race even started, so he decided to just lay around and do what he does all day, lay around. But again, y'all, this bike, man, comfortable ride through my bumpy yard. That padded seat, along with the shocks, man, I can't tell you enough. If you're thinking about getting an electric bike, get one of the moped styles. Your butt and your crotch area, it will thank you for the comfort that you're gonna have in that. But anyway, that's the Hovsco HOV GTRS. Again, I'll have the link to the website and the promo code, all that down in the video description. But check it out there on their website. And Daphne the dog and myself, we thank Hovsco for sending us this bike. We love getting the bikes. It's a lot of fun. Me and her, we run around this yard on bikes every day, just running the energy out of her. It's fun for me, and it's a great exercise for her. And I think whether that cat will admit to it or not, he gets some entertainment out of watching us both too. So anyway, y'all, thanks for tuning into the video today. I'll see you in the next one.